is definitely not my fault, and it is definitely hers. But to talk more about that situation, let's go to the Boston boy himself, Tommy Toy Travels. Tommy, how are you, my friend?
I'm doing well, and I think Roman Reigns and the Usos win. I think Jade Cargill and Bianca retain. LA Knight's going to retain. Randy Orton's going to beat Kevin Owens. Seth freaking Rollins is going to beat Bronson Reed. Liv Morgan is going to lose to Nia Jax, and Gunther is going to lose to Cody Rhodes. I'm doing great today, Days. We have a lot to talk about. What are you excited about today?
Well, I'm excited that we've done the Crown Jewel prediction so quickly.
Like
We
that,
we
right?
are, and do you know what? Do you know what actually genuinely pleases me? We have met the criteria of the thumbnail within 30 seconds of going live, and
Yeah,
that's just such a weight to get out of the way.
yeah,
I really like that. I really
yeah.
like that. Okay, no one's going to remember what you've just said though.
They can
Um,
rewind. That's the magic of YouTube.
and you can slow it down at like half speed as well, can't you?
Yeah.
Do you know, thinking about it, we could do like an hour-long video in like 10 minutes. Like blah, 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 go really quickly. And then people could just like watch it at, like, what would that be? 0.1 speed. And then it would fill the hour out. But
Yeah.
we'd be off. We'd be
Oh,
done.
we'd be legends. We'd be at the pub.
Oh, God. That's such a
We'd
good.
be listening to Jazz Loon, you know?
I wonder if there is anyone that's done that. Do you think there's anyone that
Hopefully.
has created videos super, super quickly that you have to slow them? There must be. Someone somewhere must have done that.
I have so many updates. This is the last episode before I live with my girlfriend, just so you know.
This is the last episode before you live
I
with your
move in.
girl. Okay.
We're moving in.
Okay. Well, do you know what? I overslept it. Well, it is my fault. I'm going to own it. So I can't really say anything. So the floor is yours. You discuss, you update and discuss about what you
Well, I
want.
sent you a big email.
Yes, but I've only just woke up.
Okay, so I have to talk and you pretend like you're listening, but you're actually looking at the email I sent and prepping. It's an Instagram post, an image, and an audio file. The order is the Instagram post first, then the audio, and then the image.
Okay.
So a lot of people know that I love my DVDs. They know that I potentially might love my DVDs more than my very real girlfriend. So that's why it's a real shock when I have to tell everyone now and again that I am probably not going to subscribe anymore to DVDs. I was thinking about doing it again in 2025. Another grande, you know, Ariana Grande, as we say in America. Um, but I don't think I'm going to do it.
Because
I
of
think this
her.
is the end. Well, it's more because the movies are utter garbage, but also
Because
it's
of
time I
her.
start thinking about my future.
Okay.
Thoughts?
Well, I just think she's awful. I think that you love your DVDs, and you know that
Mhm.
I've always been a supporter of you having
You
that
have been.
subscription.
Yeah.
I've
You
always
always
been a.
say
I've been.
support art.
Yeah. I've always said this is. I can't believe you're not subscribed to this twice. It's so
Hmm.
good.
Yeah.
And now all of a sudden you're moving in with this. I don't want to say the word witch, but you're
You could
moving.
say monster.
I don't need help with words to
Okay,
describe
sorry.
your partner, right?
Okay, sorry.
Um, now you're moving in with this thing, and you are gonna give up your one passion, the one thing
Well,
that you actually care about. Oh,
this might be the last one ever.
does that mean we have to watch another unboxing?
This is it. This could be it.
Okay.
Oh, and they saved the best for last.
What are we doing with this Instagram thing?
Just wait. Jesus Christ.
Okay.
So right there, it's the Out There Halloween mega tape. Do you think this is awesome, right?
Yeah,
Do
yeah,
you think I
yeah,
should
yeah,
subscribe
yeah.
again?
Yeah, no, that is great. It's really good.
Okay, and then
What's on
this
that,
is
by the way? What is that? I mean, it looks like some kid has made it, but what is it?
it's Halloween in your VCR.
Right, good. Good. Thank you for that.
It's two Halloween specials from 1996 and 1994 with original commercials.
Of what?
Ivy Sparks Halloween. Is Ivy Spark? Isn't that a wrestler?
Yeah, she's in American Made. Okay. Okay. Yeah, great. That's I'm gonna give that an 8.5.
Okay. And then the next one, you're gonna love this.
Oh, well, sure I will.
Oh, oh,
Frogman.
yeah,
Yeah, well, definitely you know me very well.
yeah.
Yeah, Frogman.
The Croaks are no hoax.
Excellent. Excellent.
Wow.
And she's making you give this up.
Well, she's not. I just think I should.
I disagree. I think this is fantastic. I think you should definitely keep this going. But I mean, listen, you got to do what you got to do. You know.
Speaking of do what you got to do, wasn't Raw really fun last night?
Oh, so much fun.
Sheamus.
Was that it? Those two items.
Just two.
That was yeah. Bit strange considering it's Halloween. You'd think this is when they would go into overdrive.
I thought I'd get more. Yeah.
Yeah.
They did send me some postcards.
Oh, that's nice.
Welcome to Love Land. And there's like a frog.
Frog probably ties in with Frogman.
Home of Frogman.
Yeah.
And then there's a missing.
Oh. Perhaps he's actually missing. Yeah. Any deets? What's his name?
So that's him.
Yeah. If anyone's seen this person, I mean, it doesn't help with
Frank Stewart.
Frank Stewart. Stay safe if you're watching, Frank.
Yeah,
God bless.
Frank.
God bless.
We're here for you.
Yes, we're here for you, Frank.
Hey, do you want to talk about real stuff before we go into the Instagram stuff?
Well, I've got some boomer woman in front of me.
Hang on, you gotta be. Is this the picture I sent?
Well, this is the Instagram. I haven't got anything else.
A boomer. Okay, let me pull it up.
Well, do I like her? I don't know if I like this person.
Okay, well, here's the thing.
Okay,
you're at the first image, right? She's at Shucked.
Well, hang on.
Can you describe the image?
This is Instagram.
And just know that some of these people could be our sponsors, so.
Could be our sponsors.
Just saying.
Are any of these people your girlfriend?
No.
Okay. I like this woman. I'm getting a lot of light from her, a lot of joy. She seems like a lovely lady. They look really fun.
Yep.
Do you get that vibe? They look.
Yeah.
I think the fact they're both smiling, I really like that. Yep.
Yeah.
Shucked. And that woman, apparently, and I did think this. As soon as I saw her, I thought, do you know what? She's been shucked. She has definitely been shucked. You can tell that woman in the background, she has been shucked. And then if you look at her shirt, it says, I got shucked.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I thought she had as soon as I'd clicked on it.
So you knew.
I know. Have you ever been shucked?
Well, I got shucked this weekend at Shucked.
Do you know what shucked is? That's when they get a massive corn. Big corn on the cob, right?
And eat it? Is this like a British thing? Because that's not what it means in America.
That's what it means. Google it. That is what it means. 2 girls, 1 shuck.
That is not a thing. It's to remove. It's to remove a shell.
It's to remove the devil. So what you do is you get the corn.
So slang dictionary?
No, they probably won't have it. I don't know what. I'm telling you what shucked is.
Shucked is...
Listen, that woman in the background, she's been shucked, and she's wearing a shirt with the corn saying she's been shucked. The one in the front is getting shucked as this picture is being taken.
Okay, I hate to break it to you, but when even Urban Dictionary doesn't have that description.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but this is theatre. Why is Urban Dictionary going to interact with the theatre?
I think you're very wrong here.
She is being shucked. I can tell. You can see
how... Can you go to image 3?
Well, I don't know if I want to.
4. Well, image 4, sorry.
I don't want to go any further down.
Just 4.
Okay. Well, no, I can't skip 4. We'll have a look at all of them. What's image 2? Image 2. Right. So I think she's pointing to the person that shucked her. So these are the shuckers, right? These are the I recognize these. These are big. These are big names in the shucking world.
Again, Days, these could be our sponsors. You gotta watch.
Yeah, but I know Jake Udmark.
Oh, you know him?
Mm-hmm.
He came to the UK.
He's European shucking champion. He won the European shucking championships.
And hang on. What is shucking again?
It's when you get a corn
Yeah.
on the cob, right?
Yep.
But it's like a really big one.
Yeah.
You know,
like a
too big
award-winning.
Too big for retail is what they say, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you need a professional shucker for this.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't know how they do it, but it doesn't hurt. It's amazing. It doesn't hurt. And they get bigger than retail. They expose the kernels is what they call them, right? They expose the kernels of the corn on the cob. They shook it.
They just throw it.
Wow, I'm not sure what the action is, but it goes right up there.
It just goes right up.
Right up, and it's all inclusive, men and women.
So shuckers are both men and women, is what you're saying.
Shuckers are both men and women, but I don't want to be sexist, but the women, it's a lesser level of shucking, right?
Yeah, that sounds real sexist.
Well, it does sound sexist, but the results.
I just want everyone to know. Anyone that thinks this is something sexual, get your mind out of the gutter. We're talking very PG here. And I see a lot of people in the chat are like,
it's
this
quite
is gross. It's
quite sexual.
Uncomfortable.
It's quite sexual in the Netherlands. They do it in a very sexual manner. But that's the Netherlands. They've always got that kind of tone, you know.
Yeah, it's literally, get your mind out of the gutter. It's literally just shucking corn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
God, this chat Days, let me tell you, like, we're trying to have a legitimate conversation.
I don't even know anyone's watching, Tommy. I just
well, Kim and AB are, and they're all like, oh.
That's disappointing.
Yeah.
That is disappointing. So she got shucked by Jake Oddmark, yeah?
No, I think Jake's her favorite shucked.
Oh, well, he did win. I mean, this is a bit like when you go to see your favorite band and you're like really excited to see, I don't know, Tommy Toy Travels or something. And you go and you're like, oh, pointing to the poster. This is my favorite boy band member. She's there to see her favorite shucker, Jake Oddmark. So amazing. This is, I believe, a piece all about the history of shucking. This is the origins. This used to be the shucking arena. Back in the 1800s. I think it started actually in the Midwest, like most bad things. You know what people are like when they're bored. And as we said, you know, men and women all shucking each other, and amazing. So I think, am I right? That's Jake.
That's Jake.
That's Jake. Of course it is. Go on, mate.
Yeah. He's a lad, right?
He is. Look at him all in grey. Oh my god. Imagine being shucked by Jake and then you get to meet him after. Oh my god. She's having the best.
And do you see the comment?
Oh shucks. Thanks for coming to the cornfield.
The original Shucked musical commented that.
That was the name of the venue where it started, the cornfields. Oh. That's the cornfields.
Well, did you see the best part of this picture?
Oh, you in the God? No, I didn't even notice. Oh God, did you get shucked by Jake?
No.
Well,
no.
Yes,
I got shucked by the show itself.
Oh right. Wow. Oh my God, I'm so happy for this woman. Do we know this woman?
No, but it's one of those things.
How did you find this picture then?
Don't worry about it.
You don't know this woman, but you found a picture where you're lurking in the background.
Yeah, that's the way
you're like, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Oh God, I love Jake. I've been looking on eBay actually for signed corns from Jake, because actually once they've shucked someone, they sign them and they give them away, like they sell them. Normally the person that's been shucked buys them, but sometimes they don't want them. So yeah, my dream is to have like a used shucking corn and have it framed on my wall, signed by Jake.
Did you know they're coming to Boston to do Shucked?
No.
In April on 420.
Oh God.
you could bring your own shuck of corn
Yeah.
and wait outside like me
Oh God, I'd love that. I would love that. That would
and
be
get
so...
Jake to sign it.
Oh my God. Did you meet him?
I met everyone basically. Yeah. And that brings us to number two. Thing number two I sent, the audio file. I was wearing
A kilt.
yeah. What? No,
Oh,
a new audio watch. A new watch, sorry, smartwatch.
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 Yeah.
And I don't know how to work it.
Oh.
I accidentally recorded the whole time I was outside talking to these people. It's the most cringe thing I've ever done.
Was there any shucking?
Well, I sent you a clip of me talking to the main actress of the musical so you can hear how cringe I am, how I can't talk to the women, and how I should be locked up.
I'll
You
talk to
know,
the women.
I present myself as cool every time I am on the show.
Do
I
you?
present myself as calm and collected every time you see these pictures of me.
Oh, yeah.
But this audio I sent you really reveals that I'm just a dork who's really
Okay.
nervous. And I think
Okay.
everyone needs to hear it, including you.
Okay. Let's do we need to look at the other two pictures? Because I can't not. Oh my
No,
God,
I'm
they...
not in them.
Yeah, but they got shucked twice. They both got shucked twice. These two. Oh my God, are these not your new best friends? Can you not reach out to
No.
these? These look so much fun. No?
Well, here's the thing. I think they only like James. Like they
James
went for
Chadwick.
him.
Is that James Chadwick? Is
No,
he part of the cast or
sorry, Jake.
the
Sorry, Jake.
language that he uses when he shoves it when he
Shove-
shucks it?
Shoves what?
He's a shucker?
Oh,
Hey, did you hear that he also got banned? Is he in the chat
did he really get banned?
from Twitter?
What happened?
We're not allowed to talk about it. It's very sensitive.
Okay. So yeah, I should have taken a picture with Jake. I really feel like I let the community down.
Yep.
I got an autograph, but like, so do you have the audio? This is me and the main actress. If you
Okay.
want, I'll pull up her name.
I have downloaded it, the audio.
Yeah,
I have the audio.
what you're about to hear, I want everyone to know that God,
Is
it's
it
cringe. Oh, it's so cringe. Have you
we
ever
got,
heard like a fanboy that
do I
doesn't
need
know
a
how to talk?
picture for when it's playing? Otherwise, it's just going to be you and me.
Of what, the woman?
Yeah. So we got a picture of the woman.
Her name is Danielle Wade.
What do I do with that information? Go to Instagram?
Just search.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I don't know who she is, so we're just going to put a picture up of any Danielle Wade. Is that what we're doing?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see if we can find literally any Danielle Wade.
Oh, the first one's a picture of her kissing corn. So
Oh God, I need that one.
it's Danny Wade.
Danny
Danie.
Wade, the pipes are calling. How do you spell Danny? As in
Danie.
Danie. Oh,
Yeah.
that? Danny Wade. I do not have that person. Oh. Oh my God. Oh, she's lovely.
You went to the first picture.
Lovely. I like this girl.
Wait till you hear the audio of me. Have you ever heard someone more cringe?
Oh my God, are we going to look at some shucking?
You
What?
know, it's what?
Hang on. All these, you're making me go to different places. What's this? What's happening?
What do you mean?
Oh, I'm having to resize things. Okay, I've got this. I need media source because I'm on a different screen. I need the audio.
Sorry, I'm breaking
I'll
the
play
screen.
the
No,
audio.
it's allowed.
Okay,
This
cool.
is allowed. We need specificity. There we go. Thanks for coming.
Of course. Thank you for coming too.
Oh my God, it's
to Rhode Island. Sorry, I'm breaking the screen.
No, it's allowed.
Okay,
This
cool.
is allowed. We need specificity. There we go. Thanks for coming.
Of course. Thank you for coming too.
Oh my God, it's
to Rhode Island.
Can I just tell you, I can't hear the audio, but it is telling me that it is playing. right?
Yeah.
So I can't hear it. But what I'm laughing at is we have got Danielle popping up from underneath, doing God only knows. She then holds up a corn, right? Kisses it, and is a bit like, gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
So she has definitely just shucked herself. Definitely.
You're missing. So what you're missing out is her thanking me for coming.
Oh.
And then I say, thank you for coming too, Rhode Island. And it's that little laugh at the end.
Oh, really? Shall I play it again?
I don't know.
Yeah. The community will have to let us know if they've heard it, because I can't hear it. It doesn't play for me.
They've heard it. Bryn's roasting me already.
Okay. Well, I'll play it one more time.
Sorry, I'm breaking a streak.
No, that's allowed.
Okay,
This
cool.
is allowed. We need specificity. There we go. Thank you so
So nice. Of course. Thank you for coming too. To Rhode Island.
I can't listen to it.
Do you know what? She strikes me a little bit like Little Mean Kathleen.
Yeah, because she'll block us.
Yeah.
Because that audio, God. And you know I was accidentally recording myself, because if I have ever record myself on purpose, you know I'm not being like.
Well, we have found a lovely young lady here.
Who?
Well, I don't know. We've got lots of images.
Who are you looking at now?
Well, I'm just going through the account you've led me to. That's all. Let me minimize this a touch. She's got 26,000 followers. I'm afraid I have been shucked. In that dress as well. Yeah. God bless. Own it, that's what I say.
Yeah.
I don't know what's
So,
happening.
thoughts on what are people saying?
Oh, I think she's
people are saying this is the weirdest thing. People are saying they're scarred. People are saying this is not cringe by Tommy standards. Let's go.
Okay. She seems like she's an actress, yeah?
Yeah.
In the thing. She seems like well, she's got a lot of followers, 20-odd thousand.
You want to hear something though?
Yeah.
I got a picture with one person. Oh, hey, you remember when I got that picture last week though? With Tina Turner?
Yes, that was good.
Dude, she has over 1 million TikTok followers. Yeah, she's done TikToks with Obama. Yeah, like her and him dancing.
Wow. Okay. I've got a picture as well.
Yeah, this is me with someone else that everyone was like, he was the main guy, I think. Other than your buddy Jake. He was the main shuck storyteller. And Paul saying this pod has hit a new low. Bryn saying that laugh is demonic. And yeah, people are freaking out about that audio. So what do you think of this picture? How do you think it is compared to me and Tina Turner?
Oh. Well, I blasted you before because I thought that you was missing out on quite an interesting background, but I don't feel that way this time.
Mm-hmm.
I don't feel like you're missing out on much in the background at all.
Mm-hmm.
The dude behind you looks a little bit like Rowdy Roddy Piper wearing a Stone Cold Steve Austin kind of cap. I appreciate that. I think the guy you're with, I think you always come across quite well, I think, in photos. You've got a very YouTuber face where your reactions are perfect thumbnails. Like you could take that and it would be a perfect thumbnail.
Yeah.
Your face is like clay. It can really be molded into a
clay pigeon.
Like a clay pigeon, yeah. Like people definitely want to shoot it. But you've got this guy here who he just seems to like, you know, when people, when they smile, they just sort of, their body gives up. He's kind of like, like his body has gone. Like his
I do want to say, I was a total dick. He was having a beautiful conversation with that guy behind him, and I totally interrupted it to get this picture.
Rather than standing and just smiling, Like, he's really leaned into it. His shoulders have gone into it. Everything's like slumped. He's like really like, yeah, I find it a bit
It's
OTT.
probably because I was a dick.
Yeah, maybe so. Maybe so. You come across well. I think he is kind of like, he's coming across a bit, it's a bit too much. It's a bit too much from him. But then he is in the theatre world, and we do have to factor that in. They do, everything they do is OTT.
So are you saying this is kind of like it too?
I'm saying, yeah, Community, what do you think? Let's get Community.
Definitely not the photo of the week, like Tina was last week.
Well, I'm not sure. Well, I think Tina got beaten, didn't it? Like several times. I remember quite a few sevens last week.
No, Tina was the picture of the week.
No, I don't
Also, this guy only has 340,000 followers on TikTok over Tina's 1 million.
That's still very impressive.
Everyone on Broadway has TikToks with thousands of followers. It's
This ain't Broadway.
it's-
I don't know who's lied to you, but I
Oh,
can tell
good
that
point.
that's not Broadway.
Yeah, it's Rhode Island.
I was going look at it. That ain't where the
Yeah.
stars come out. That ain't Broadway.
Okay, people are giving it a 4. I'll take it.
Okay. I don't.
I'll take it.
No disrespect. I don't think you're the reason it's getting a 4, but yeah.
It's the guy in the back.
It's
It's
the
Stone Cold.
It's the derelict building in the background. But yeah, okay,
Yeah.
you've set the mark now.
So
Set
I
the
just
mark.
gotta up it next time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, can we talk about real wrestling?
Real wrestling.
Have you heard about Beyond Wrestling's latest show, latest controversy, as you say in the UK?
Gulak? Yeah, I told you he's a bully. He's a bad one.
Did you hear about what they did on their latest show, though?
No.
Okay, so
I
let
heard
me
it was
present-
something to do with him. I did hear that there was something. Meet
Let me
and
present the
greets?
scene. No, it wasn't a meet and greet.
Oh, okay.
So he main evented their show in Providence, Rhode Island.
Yeah.
Honestly, he should have got shucked before the show. They all should have gone to shucked, but I digress. And he was wrestling Masha Slamovich, TNA, who had a killer match. What was it, Saturday? I don't know. Whatever, I digress. And he lost to Masha Slamovich. And then after the match, he did a spiel saying, like, you remind me of someone I trained, Kimberly, blah, blah, blah. I have a question to ask you. Please answer it in whatever English you might know. Did you ever feel uncomfortable with me in the locker room? And she's like, no. And then he was like, do you ever feel uncomfortable with me in the ring? And she was like, no. And then the crowd applauded. And then he took the mic and he was like, well, you should feel uncomfortable, and started beating her up. And it was just like,
Oh, I'm going to be a bit controversial. I don't mind that.
you like it?
Yeah, do you know why? Because I actually think if he hadn't have started beating her up, I would have found it uncomfortable. For him to have had a match and then come out and gone, right, everyone, quieten down. Did you ever find me uncomfortable backstage? Like, it's obviously an issue for him. And if he'd have done that and, like, they then were like, no, I think you're great. And, like, it literally went nowhere apart from him going, see, guys, I'm fine. Like, what you're hearing is like that. I would have been like, oh, my God, you didn't need to do that. You didn't need to do that. But for him to then spin it and go, well, you should feel uncomfortable and use it like, I understand why people are down on that. But the alternative, I'm picturing being in that room and him not spinning it. That would have been cringe to me to have actually been in that room and him. Maybe he just shouldn't have done any of it, right? But if I've given the option of, do I cringe him trying to show me that he's actually a nice guy, or does he kind of use it as a well, you should have been, and bang, yeah, I can get why people are down on it, because you just shouldn't be using that as a storyline thing at all. So I do understand, but I'm just picturing myself being in that room, and the alternative was was arguably worse for me in that room. So yeah.
So what you're saying is you are a Gulak fan now?
I'm a Gulak fan. Yeah, well, I never stopped being a Gulak fan. As soon as I found out he was a wrong good, I bought all his shirts. I've got a big Gulak back piece. Gulak
my
for
God.
life.
Yeah.
I'm part of the Goo Gang.
You buy your DVDs and hang out with Gulak merch?
Yeah. To go as far as to say he's the only wrestler I actually watch anymore. Yeah, well, that's wild. That is pretty wild. He definitely should not have done that.
Hey, why does Daniel always say he's right behind you when he's never right behind you?
I
In the
don't
chat.
know. I feel like Daniel is behind me. I feel like every time he says that, he is just getting a little bit closer.
That actually is a good point.
You know, like have you
Based
ever
on
seen
like
I
the whole
Follow?
world.
Have you seen I Follow?
It
Yeah.
follows.
Or
Not
It
I follow.
Follows. I Follow. No, that was the prequel.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, I found a new band that I like.
Is it Coldplay?
No. It's an actual band, and I want to play a bit of their song, right? It might have, I will warn people, because there might be some kids around. There may be the odd swear words in this.
Which one?
It's called, and I don't know if you've heard of them already. I'm ashamed to say I'd never heard of them, but apparently they've been quite big over recent years. It's called Amley and the Sniffers. Have you ever heard of Amley and the Sniffers?
I'm a sniffer.
AMYL Sniffers. The official video for Jerkin. The new song only dropped 8 days ago, and they've got a bit of attitude. I genuinely like them. I think they're a really good band, and I've listened to a few of their tracks. I think their third album just came out, and they're playing Birmingham, and tickets are all gone. In fact, they've got a UK tour, and I think the whole tour is sold out, like 8 dates. So I like them. They've got a real energy to their music. It's kind of punk pop. It's whoosh over. I am gonna just warn you, there is some bad language.
Uh-oh.
But this is Daze's record of the week.
Oh, single of the week. Let's go.
Single of the week, kids. Single of the week.
Oh, after you're done, let me find the band.
Okay. This is, we're 4 seconds in. Let's just, I mean, this is going to totally sink copyright, but who gives a flip? I don't give a flip. Let's go. William Hensey.
What song is this? Wait, what song was that?
It's Jerkin.
By who?
Amley and the Sniffers. Powerful. Yeah, that's not the song I first heard. That one is their new single that just dropped. There is the odd little bit of bad language in there, but
yeah.
I don't think you can detect it if you, you know. The William Hensey appearance. I don't know why I thought of Hensey, but the William Hensey appearance properly.
He's living. Hey, Do you have my song
Oh man, your song.
queued up? Fat Dog, King of Slugs. Do
Is
you know
this
them?
your track of the week?
Do you know them? They're local.
Fat Dog. Fat Dog, King of Slugs.
This is like one of those songs where you're gonna go to the club and
It's going off. It's going off.
For the love of Samsung. With our 2, get the new Samsung Galaxy Tab S10
It's an
Ultra
advert.
with 6 months
oh
free
my
data.
god.
Oh, okay. I like the intro. Yeah, I can get with this.
Yeah. They're from your country too.
Yeah. I don't mind this. Oh my god, it goes 7 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh, I was knackered after.
Takes
30
you on an
seconds.
odyssey. It breaks down and has like
Oh
a
Jesus Christ! I was done after 30 seconds.
space odyssey jazz. Apparently their shows are
Space-
crazy.
It's from King of the Slugs from their album Woof.
Yeah.
Yeah, love that. Did you say it breaks down?
Yeah, like
What have we got here?
3 minutes.
Oh,
And then it builds back up so you can.
it needs to be on Drumsticks.
You might not, because I want to see them live so bad.
If I was smashed off my head, I'd be like, what?
Right? Like you and the boys? You and Miss Clown in the pit?
Yes. It's got a bit of cobble about it. Yeah, I like it. Fat Dog, where are they from?
They're like right down the street, Market Breakout. Great. No, where are they actually from? They're British. British. They're in England, man. South London, so not your neighborhood.
Oh, they're from that London town.
Yeah.
London town.
NME called them 2023's wildest live band.
I can believe that, actually. That seems like a blooming good night out.
Oh,
Do you know,
Yeah,
one of
if
the best... I saw Crystal Castles when they played Birmingham.
Star Castle?
No, Crystal Castle. You know Crystal Castle. You know Crystal Castles.
Crystal Castles. Let me see. What's
Do
their
you
big
know
song?
Crystal Castles?
No. They're Canadian. Ugh.
I know Crystal.
What's their big song?
Oh, they didn't have any.
Oh, Kerosene?
They didn't have. They have got a song that you may have heard on TikTok.
I hate TikTok.
That is not where I've heard of them because I didn't even know this song. What's the one that's on TikTok? It's I can't remember. Is it transgender? I can't remember. It's an advert.
Spartan says, no wonder Taylor Swift is always doing really well with music when there's music like this releasing. It's true. It's true. Okay. Who's Zarya in NXT? Did anyone say she'd be showing up? Does anyone know who she is?
Delta.
Who's Zarya?
Delta.
Yeah, who's that?
Australian boomer.
Delta? That's her real name? Did she know she was going to show up?
Yeah, making a debut tonight.
Oh. So the first picture we have, hey, did they not do Instagram pictures of the week? Yeah, they did 2 days ago. We have Angelo Dawkins in a Lakers jersey.
That tune came out after I saw them.
So you saw them at the worst time?
No, I saw them at a great time. I saw them before TikTok got them. Right, let's go WWE, shall we?
Yeah, because I gotta go. I have a hard cutoff at 8 o'clock.
I don't know what that means. What, you seen your missus?
No, I have to shower.
There it is. Is it the one that's got Dawkins first?
Huh?
Dawkins as a Laker. Yeah? No?
Yeah, what? It's cosplay?
Halloween.
Okay.
Are you dressing up as Halloween?
No.
Oh, okay. Are you streaming on Wednesday?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Well, I just thought I'd ask for people that might be interested.
Yeah. You know, I always stream every Wednesday.
There you go, guys. You heard it here first. Tommy will be streaming on Wednesday.
Every Wednesday, forever.
Every Wednesday. So you can go to his channel with confidence for this week's AEW.
And Modern Family.
And he will be streaming. That's going to be good. That'll be a good show.
Okay, so this is a 0. I hate this picture.
Which one? The one where Apollo Crews
Lakers.
is making a small child cry?
Oh, yeah. This is
that's
scary.
That's problematic.
Yeah, I hate this picture.
That's problematic. I don't know why he thought that was a good idea.
Two things. I don't know why he thought that was a good idea, and I don't know why they thought it was a good idea to put it on WWE website. Because now it's hosted on their website.
Yeah. I kind of like his top, though. That's got a really cool retro. I don't know what that is. I don't know if it actually was anything. Like, if someone said, yeah, that's what Jack Robinson wore in the 1930s. It was a basketball player. That was his shirt. I'd be like, that's really cool. But it might just be like a nothing fashion thing, you know?
Yeah, it's a nothing.
You might have got it from, like, Old Navy.
Yeah.
But I like the look of it. It looks like super old retro 1930s NBA kind of vibe. I do like his top. His kid's wearing the same one. Is that why he's crying?
I don't know why. I don't even know if that's his kid.
Good point. That might not
could
even
have just
be his
kidnapped
house.
a child. I've seen enough Lifetime movies to know.
He literally just broke in with a photographer.
Yeah.
Yeah, good
Made
point.
that kid put on that shirt, and he's crying because he wants his family.
Yeah. They're actually tied up in that room.
So honestly, this is a pretty dope picture then, now that we're thinking about this.
Yeah, he's invaded someone else's house.
I think I give it a 5 now.
Okay. Oh, so you think it's better than your picture?
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. You saw my picture.
Yeah, I think everybody...
Like, imagine if the picture, I was like, okay, dude, I need a picture with you. Can you like open your shirt like this? Like, and I go on my knees in front of you going like this. You would have been like, T, this is the best picture you've ever taken with someone.
T, what's make a bake?
Did you hit next?
No, I asked you what make or bake is.
I don't know.
Well, it's on your flipping shirt.
Oh, it's wake.
Wake and bake
Yeah.
with Clay Pigeon. Isn't that your nickname? Oh my God, have you started a new channel?
Yeah.
A cooking channel with Clay Pigeon.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I love that for you. I love that for you.
Thank you.
Oh, that is so good. Tommy Toy Travel's got a new cooking channel, Wake and Bake.
Yep.
Is that the nickname your girlfriend's got for you, Clay Pigeon?
No.
Is that because
I don't
you're
know
so
if she
white?
has a
You are
nickname for
so
me.
white. You're the whitest person I know.
I know, right?
Yeah, you are white. You're whiter than Seamus.
Bella.
Because pigeons are quite white, aren't they? I'm trying to think.
No,
Are they?
they're not at all.
They're not, are they? Actually, they're the opposite. Oh, is that why she calls you it? Because they're the opposite.
Okay, so Spartan gives it 0. Wrestling gives
No,
it
we've
8.
scored it. We've scored it. We're moving.
Okay. Did you hit next?
What about this?
0. Leash laws are a thing in America.
Well, he looks good, doesn't he?
Yeah, but he's just blatantly fragrant.
Fragrant.
Whatever. I'm not. Yeah, he's fragrantly.
He's very fragrant. That is coming
Yeah,
across.
0.
Zero.
Absolute 0.
Okay. I'm going to let the community score this one because I feel like you've ignored them quite a bit on this episode.
Weird stance.
It's not threatening.
No,
He's
it's
standing
very
to the
weird.
side. The dog has got an exit route. So
Yeah.
I don't mind that.
4 because the dog's cute. Dude, you can't even see the dog.
No, you can only see the dog's backside, and that's a bit weird.
AB gives it a -2.
Oh, I
so
don't have
I guess
that.
2
AB, I don't
based
have
on Kim's
negative
4.
numbers. I don't have
No,
that.
4 minus 2 is 2.
That's, yeah, that is. Well done. So we're going 2. Yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
2 for that, because there's 2 lovely creatures in that picture.
Yeah. Again, weird stance, right?
She wants 6.
Number 6.
She ain't getting it. What do you say? It's an awful background.
I think she needs to go to a King of Slugs concert and really like let loose and then come back and try a new picture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think she'd like that. I'd take her.
Yeah. Fat dog, King of Slugs. Let's go.
Yeah. She's a married woman now, though. So Riley Osborne would have to come as well.
I don't know who that is.
No. He's English.
What if it's just a girls' night? Her and you and I.
Imagine that. Imagine if we go see Amy and the Slifflers, and then the next night we go and see Black Slug or whatever.
That would be fun.
That would be fun. Oh my God, that would be such a girls' weekend.
Yeah.
Okay. What did we score that one?
0.
It's really no redeeming, nothing redeeming.
No, she needs to try harder.
That is true. I like at least she smiled, but it's probably nothing more than a mention.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm
next? Thinking James Bond.
I'm thinking James Bond. I'm thinking she's trying her hardest. She's heard the feedback we've given her.
Okay.
She knows you're British. She knows how to pander to her audience.
Yeah.
She's given a hint of the pit.
Yeah.
So like William Hensey right now is getting in car crashes because he's a pit guy.
Mm-hmm.
I think we have to like applaud her for this image. It's brave.
Mm-hmm.
It's bold. It's powerful, and I'd give it a 3.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't disagree with anything you've just said there. Community, what are they saying?
So it's Bryn says she's not central AMD. I don't know what that means. Paul says 5. Spartan says 1. You Ain't Hardcore says 10.
Well, I get that she's not central. I get that, and I do appreciate that feedback because that is actually correct. I don't know what the AMD means.
Wrestling Proud says y'all hating on them, but we supposed to put 10 for 1 with Triple T in it. I don't know what that means. Will there be a picture of me
in the top 25 WWE?
Did someone skip ahead? Did Wrestling Proud skip ahead?
I think Wrestling Proud submitted a picture of you to WWE and asked if you could be in there. Yes. Oh, but you know what's really upsetting? We're not going to get through them all.
No, because I have a hard cutoff.
Oh, so you are in here, but we'll never actually see
Yeah.
it. Oh,
Did you
my
hit
God.
next?
Yes, I have hit next.
Is this Clueless?
Well, maybe. Yeah, maybe. I mean, I think might be the 10.
10? How?
It's themed. It's a costume. Immediately, you called it. You were like, "Is this Clueless?" And I was like, "Yeah, I think
Yeah,
so."
but the towel ruins it.
But that's
It's a
what
dirty looking towel.
But that's what you get when you're in a girls' locker room. They have dirty towels.
How do you know it's a girls'
wipe
locker
their
room?
makeup, don't they? Perhaps she's in the men's locker room. I don't know. I don't know something.
It's a blue background. You know that's blue is for boys.
Oh my God, you're right. You're right. So she's in the men's locker room looking like a snack?
Have you ever been in a woman's bathroom? Never?
No.
Really?
Really?
Never in your life? You've never?
No, I'm not allowed.
Wow.
I mean, I don't... Is this what you do on
So
the
you've
regular?
never stepped over the forbidden
Hang on.
barrier?
Daze, are you
The
telling
true
me...
forbidden door is
That's
the
my
woman's
forbidden
bathroom?
door. Yeah, I'm not allowed in. Unless I get an invite. And even then, I still would not be
So
allowed
it's like
in.
a vampire type situation?
Well,
They have to invite you in?
But even then, I'm not allowed in. I don't meet the criteria. I don't know if you see the picture on the door, but I don't meet the criteria.
Yet.
You've been in.
I've been in multiple.
What's it like?
So I know people like to say that they're nicer. And I have experienced ones where they are nicer. They have like a nice little countertop setup where the men's room doesn't. The downside, a lot of them just look like the men's room.
Oh, with urinals.
No, that's the difference. There are
Oh.
no urinals.
Right. I was a bit confused there.
Yeah,
But, okay.
just stalls.
Yeah.
Or what do you call them? Cubicles?
Cubicles. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't... Well, stalls might get used. But yeah, I think cubicles would be used more. What are we scoring this then? I'm feeling quite positive towards this.
Spartan gives 1 because it's scary, which I think is valid.
Yeah, but Spartan gets scared by women.
But who doesn't? You heard that audio. Well, you actually didn't hear the audio of me.
I didn't. I will be listening to it later. So, Spartan wants to give this a 1 because of his fear of women.
Yeah, but Andy says 6, Alan says 5,
Yeah.
AB says 10.
Yeah. I'm with these guys.
Jim
I think
Gore says 10.
Yeah, Jim likes it.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I'm gonna go 8. I'm gonna go 8, only because I don't know what else is coming up.
Because she ate.
Because she ate. Oh yes.
Yep.
Oh, well done.
Yes.
Okay, this is boring.
Who the hell is this?
I don't know, but they're in love, and I can't.
Is that
stand
Brie
it.
Larson?
That's Brie Larson and Finn Balor.
Damn.
And she's got such a boring phone case as well. No.
Yeah, let's be honest.
No, don't like it.
Next.
Next. Yeah,
Oh, okay. This
You
one's
like
for
this
the
one?
boys.
This is. Did you see the
Holy
Indy
shit.
Hartwell one? Did you ever see the Indy one where she was doing the barbecue?
Was it just like this?
Yeah, well, not really, but kind of. She was at a barbecue and she was turning around looking at the camera. Hers was a lot better than this.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm very sure. But yeah, this is him reenacting.
Where can I
it
see
to a
that
degree.
picture?
I don't.
Just search Indy Hartwell.
Indy Hartwell. Yeah, it was only a few weeks ago. I mean, if you go to Twitter and put barbecue or something, I don't think it would bring it up.
Hey.
Hey.
Oh, I see it. So her butt cheeks are out.
Yeah. I mean, he's not copied that. And also, everyone pointed out, if you look at the door, you can see a cat. And that's great.
Yeah, his ass cheeks need to be out. There needs to be a cat.
I don't know how she shot hers, but hers looks a lot more professional. This looks a lot more... Hers has a flash.
Yeah, they used a flash.
Is that all the differences? Because hers looks a lot more like it could come out of a magazine.
Yep.
His looks
the
like
flash.
something I would take.
Yep.
And it's only a flash that makes the difference.
Yep.
Really?
Yep.
Okay. I'm not a big fan of this, but you seem to be. So what are you thinking?
2.
Even though your first reaction was, whoa.
Well, then you told me about the Indy Hartwell, and objectively, it is much worse.
Yeah, I think this is worse.
Hey, so next week, it's election week in America. So have you heard about, what is Jeff Bezos pulling the recommendation or sponsored, whatever the hell it is? So try and think of which candidate you think the podcast should officially endorse for next week, okay?
We're going to officially endorse a candidate. Shouldn't
we have to.
Shouldn't we?
Because we're true.
Shouldn't we endorse?
You said a couple weeks ago, this is like real journalism. So now we're real journalists. We got to endorse someone.
I think we should probably endorse different people, though. That way we don't, divide.
No, it has to be one. We have to be a unified front.
Is there like a green party?
A green party? What are you, woke?
Yeah. Well, I'm just thinking if we support Donald Trump, we're going to upset the Kamala fans. If we support Kamala Harris, we're going to upset the Donald Trump fans.
Kamala.
Camellia. I know that's been a talking point in America. Kamala, sorry. If you
Boy George.
We're endorsing Boy George. We've looked at the options on the table. And we can officially reveal that we're endorsing Boy George for the 2024 presidential election. Well done.
Wow. We did it. We didn't have to wait to next week.
Do you really want to hurt me?
Oh, yeah.
Do you really want to make me cry? Hey, I listened to a Boy George track earlier. I hadn't heard. It was called The Crying Game. I don't know if you know that.
Did you cry?
No, I didn't.
Hey, did you hit next on the pictures? Because
Yeah, this is... I could joke about this being Bailey and a pussy, but I'm not going to. It's Bailey and a cat.
Yeah. Delivering the cat that Grayson Waller was too much of a pussy to. What's new, pussycat?
There's not much to this, is there?
No.
And plus, I do need to go to NXT. So
and I gotta go take a dump. So
I'm gonna give it a 2 for the 2 people involved, even though there's only one person involved.
And a number 2.
And one more picture before we go, because that'll be number 10. A lot of people will be very excited by this. I don't know what it is about her.
Io Sky got the 10.
There's a lot of people in our community that it doesn't matter what Io does, what Kyrie does. They are just goddesses.
Do you think they have yellow fever?
They are goddesses. I don't know. What does that mean?
They are only attracted to Asians.
Is that a term?
It's a term.
Are we sure that's not racist? That seems racist.
It's a term.
Oh, I think that's not allowed to be said out loud.
I just said it. Sorry.
Okay, but I think that might be problematic for the podcast.
It probably is.
Are we getting cancelled?
No, because I'm Lebanese, and that's part of Asia.
Fair play. So this is EO. I don't know. It's all right. What are the community saying? What scores are they giving?
They're talking about how much they love Asian people.
They are popular.
They're saying they love JVs, they love hentai, they're all about all
What's
that
a
stuff.
JV? Japanese fans.
Yeah.
I'm going to give this a 3. And that'll probably upset a load of people, and I'm totally down for that.
You gave Io a 3?
Yeah, I gave her a 3, and she's lucky to have it. Jade, let's just skim through. Boring. Did we see
a lot of these
before?
pictures are boring. I liked
I've seen this on Unseen.
Gargano's my 10. I think that's great.
Yeah, The Incredibles. There's Nia Jakes, as you like to call her, in front of a cock. So that's pretty fun. Cool. Wow. I mean, we could have dug into that a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Good to see your mum again.
Yeah.
Getting ready for some shucking. Good to see there, Shayna Baszler.
Yep.
Full training modes. Literally one of the worst pictures I've ever seen.
Yep.
Yeah. Some guy here desperately not wanting to be a part of it.
Yep.
That's amazing. Scarlett looks great.
Yep.
Shotzi looks great. Sonya looks great. Lovely. Tiffany on a plane.
Should have cleaned up a little.
It's hard to look fabulous when you've got all this clutter, isn't it? But
yeah, chips and crisps.
Hard life for some, isn't it? Going first class in one of these pods.
Yeah.
There's Naomi. She looks like Naomi.
Someone
There's
shut the light off.
She looks like Trish.
Yep.
The Louvre. Did you know that was the Louvre?
That stands for love in French.
Does it really?
No.
Oh. No, that's amore, isn't it? That's amore. What does the Louvre stand for?
I don't know. It's probably someone's name.
Yeah, it probably is someone's name. The person that set it up or something. The Louvre. That's where the Mona Lisa is.
Oh, it's a door?
A door? Ugh.
Yeah, that makes the museum suck.
I would like to go there. I'd like to see the Mona Lisa.
The door museum?
The door museum. And there's Ivy. No, it's not Ivy. It's Zoe.
Ivy Sparks.
Ivy Sparks with her dog. There we go. We're done. Thank you so much for joining us, everyone. Appreciate the support.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween. Spooky, spooky. And we will. You're around next week. So when do you move in?
Friday.
Oh my God. Does that mean you're going to have like moving in stories next week?
Yes, sir.
So if next week's the election, does that mean it's going to be a couple of weeks till we do Web's Got Talent? Because we were going to do that next week, but the election's going to get in the way, innit?
I don't think so. We're actually going to talk about the election?
Wow, it is on the same night.
I thought it was on Wednesday. Oh, yeah, it is. So we're going to do an election episode?
I think so.
Oh, what does that even mean? What do we talk about?
I don't know. Yeah, let's do Web's Got Talent in 2 weeks because I feel like we need to lay groundwork and talk about it. Web's Got Talent in 2 weeks. Election special Web next week. Oh, that's good.